You and me both, man. You and me both. And sometimes you need the peanut butter, jelly, and banana sandwiches to feel better. And sometimes you need to drive 3 hours away to the beach on a whim and then attempt to leave about another 3 hours later and have your car break down on the side of the interstate and then get stuck there overnight and then have to rent a car trailer to be hauled behind your boyfriend's friend's Dodge Hemi and then have his truck wires melt against the exhaust pipe because your car is so heavy that it drags it down and makes his computer in his truck flip out. So he has to go back to the dealership and get it fixed, and you have to drive 3 hours back home to get your boyfriend's truck to drive an hour and a half back to the rest stop after your other friend finally gets his truck fixed and meets you halfway with the car trailer with your car on it so you can take it back an hour and a half to your house and then to drop off your car at the car shop and then return another hour and a half back to the boyfriend's friend's truck so he can take the trailer back to the place where you rented it so you don't have to pay another $100 for dropping it off at a different place than where you rented it and then have to drive another hour and a half back to your house. But at least you got to spend time with your friends. Sometimes you need that. And then sometimes you go to the car shop the next day because you just got your fucking car fixed earlier this week after it's been broken down for the past 2 months and then it breaks down again 2 days later. And they tell you it can either be really cheap and easy to fix or really expensive, which you can't afford, and then you have no car, and then you definitely can't get a job because you still haven't found one, and you can't afford to get a new car. You can't even afford to trade in the piece of shit you have to get a less shittier car. And you're not going to school. And you don't have your own place to live. And your life is basically going nowhere. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta stop thinking about it. 'Cause you think about it so much that your brain just wants to explode. And then where will you be? Dead. And that'd be bad. So, you just gotta grab the squishy pillow and hug the fuck out of it and make a video response to one of your favorite people on YouTube who you miss very much. And you pray to God that your life gets better, and then you pray to God that their life gets better. And then you pray that someday you two will finally be together in YouTube bliss. Not necessarily in a romantic sort of way, but just in a happy life sort of way. Even though I would totally marry you on a whim if you asked me. Even though I think you like Geely more. Sorry, I totally didn't mean to go off on that rant. I got really irritated just then, and I started shaking, and I'm glad I have this squishy pillow. I feel instantly better, and I totally didn't plan to do that. But, yeah. Wow. I think you should get one of these. It's very therapeutic. I don't even know what it is, but, it works. So, yeah. You know, Facebook, we're friends. You should talk to me on there. 'Cause I love you. I love you. And today is apparently my day to make video responses to all my friends who are going through lots of shit. And for me to make up for the lack of video posting that I have incurred since, like, September. So, yeah. I hope things get better with you, and I hope things get better with me, and with everyone else's shit that is going haywire. So yeah, let's talk sometime. I think it would be good for the both of us. And I love you too.